Hello, you're watching Proactive. Here's a look at some of the small cap news we've been covering over the past week. Tertiary Minerals has reported its highest grade silver copper intersection yet at Mushima North in Zambia. Despite rains cutting drilling short, results support near surface mineralisation and depth extensions to over 100 metres, with more news expected soon.
Well, the first thing coming out is this exploration target, and then obviously then on the back of that we'll be planning the drilling and progress on Mushima North.
Rome Resources says deeper drilling at the Kalayi prospect within the Bisie North project in the DRC continues to deliver strong tin grades. The company plans more deep holes before moving rigs to Mont Agoma.
We're seeing the same high grades. I mean, as we put out, a couple of meters here showing 8% on average is very good. And it's along the lines of what they're seeing at the Mpama mine. So yes, I think we're on trend and we're seeing the same kind of thing.
EMV Capital says assets under management stayed above £100 million through 2025. Management highlighted strong venture building returns and several potential catalysts over the next 12 to 18 months.
It's very common sense, very kind of bread and butter sort of approach to business, which looks at strong focus on cash, strong focus on IP, and strong focus on key value inflection points.
Connecting Excellence continues to build its Bitcoin position using recruitment cash flows. The group bought just over 1 Bitcoin without tapping external funding.
I have absolute conviction that Bitcoin will always be worth more in the future than it has been worth in the past. So we're focused on increasing the amount of Bitcoin that we hold on our balance sheet.
RC Fornax says its refreshed board strengthens its position in a growing defence market. Newly appointed non-executive chair David Hitchcock says his background puts him in a strong position to take the company into its next phase of growth.
So I understand what companies looking for capital like RC Fornax should try and get. And I understand what institutional investors and indeed retail investors want from their investments. So I do feel it's very much both areas, which is very important to be the chairman, I'm very familiar with.
Quantum blockchain technology says industry openness is accelerating progress on its mining technology. Management described new ASIC partnerships and open source access as a potential game changer.
You need to train the neural network and train it on the specific ASICs that will be in the machine. So the training is very ASIC oriented, specific ASIC oriented, and that's not something you do overnight.
Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, our social channels, and on proactiveinvestors.co.uk.